with outfielder Johnny Gomes for Yoenis Céspedes in a competitive balance draft pick. Consider all of that, Mr. Bayless. Who got the better?
Billy Beane strikes again.
Oh,
yes. I'm a big Billy Beane fan. I covered him for a while when I was in the Bay Area. He has long been the best general manager in baseball, playing chess to the others' checkers. And he finally just said, heck with it, I'm going for broke.
It's all in.
He went and got Samardzija to start with, and now he might have just closed the deal with John Lester. I love this move. They are leading baseball in runs scored, so you just figure out how you can work around the loss of Céspedes, which is not insignificant, obviously. Boston got a very nice piece to their puzzle. But, hey, John Lester on top of Samardzija and Kazmir and Sonny Gray from Vanderbilt University. This is a big Vanderbilt day. Yes, they're everywhere because we've done college baseball.
And what do they do in baseball recently?
We won the championship.
Is that happening? Okay.
I like the coach down there. He's a good coach, baseball coach, good guy.
You know, I'm with you about the Oakland Athletics, and this trade was made for two reasons. Number one, those hard-charging Angels. That offense can rake. They find guys off the street, put him in that lineup, and he goes 3 for 4. In addition to Mike Trout and Albert Pujols, it's not the Albert Pujols of old, but he may be trying to keep Father Time away just a little bit. That's why they made that trade, number one. Number two, they are not going to go into a playoff series, and I'll tell you one of our people behind the scenes here. Last year in Game 5 in the ALDS versus Detroit, Justin Verlander, they threw out your Sonny Gray, who got overwhelmed by the moment, and that's not a flaw against him, but you put him in that situation, and Justin Verlander was throwing BBs early, and Detroit said, Sonny Gray's not going to beat our guy. Now, you got a top 4 rotation of Jeff Samardzija, Sonny Gray, Scott Kazmir. Sonny Gray and Kazmir, 24 wins and 6 losses combined. And now you add a John Lester, whose playoff World Series ERA is below 0.5. Now, I'm not saying Lester's a great pitcher, but he's going to be a great piece. Billy Beane made that trade for 2 reasons. Number one, to keep the Angels at bay if he can, and number 2, he is not going to go into a Game 5 in ALDS if he has to with a AAA pitcher against somebody else's number one.
I agree. It's Detroit. They've lost twice in the first round against Detroit, and Verlander always is on the hill for them and finds a way to win games. Now they can combat that. They feel like they've got the nucleus of a pitching rotation. Wherever they go, they're going to win. And they got to get out of this first round. I mean, two years in a row eliminated by the same team. You're right. Billy Beane says enough. I'm throwing all my cards on the table. I'm all in. Let's go.
He got a movie made about him, but he has no ring.
Exactly.
That guy that he just brought in, he got some rings.
And by the way, Céspedes, 17 home runs. That's 3 more than the Red Sox outfield combined. So now they add that piece. And if you're Billy Beane with that ALDS, what if, let's say, they don't win the division and they got to play a 1-game playoff in the wild card? A blooper, a ground ball with eyes could beat your team after having a great regular season. He's going to make sure that's not going to happen.
When we come back, we're talking about them boys, the Cowboys, actually.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You love talking.